Hello, my beautiful twins. I am LaShawn Debbie with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-March 2019 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me right now directly through the description box below, so you can go ahead and check those links out. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not mention here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and your ideal relationship, go ahead and book a future partner reading with me right now directly through the description box below, or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. My lovely Geminis, this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not, please check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may resonate, or you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of March 2019. So I hope that all is well with you all, my lovely twins, at this time. And let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. And as always, I have our theme, our two predictions, our fortune, as well as our guidance. Let's get into this reading now. Alrighty, my dears. So for our overall energy, that is to take place during the last 16 days of March, I do have here the card of past life relationship. You have known each other before. So it appears as though, Geminis, whoever you are dealing with at the ending portion of March is someone who you have had a past life connection with. So this is likely a soulmate relationship. This is likely an important or a significant relationship in some way. Okay, regardless of if the constituents of the relationship are positive, challenging, or neutral, this is going to be a significant relationship in some way. It appears as though during the ending portion of March, twins, that there may be some sort of separation between ourselves and our significant other. Okay, so some of us may be at a distance from our partners. Others of us may be separating ourselves from a relationship or from a significant person in our lives. I feel as though many of us may be in separation from a significant person in our lives during the ending portion of March, which overall is appearing to be something that will positively affect us. The separation, Geminis, will be something that will be of positive influence to our love lives overall. I also have here the card of worth waiting for, which is speaking of divine timing being at work in your love lives. So even though we are at separation from this significant partner, divine timing is at play here. So that is something to be mindful of, to be cognizant of, and to be aware of. And know that this separation is really for the positive. Whether this be, again, separating ourselves from a significant other or from a romantic relationship, or maybe we're at a distance from this person. However this resonates, this is going to be an overall positive energy. I can see that here because for our first prediction, we have the scythe, we have the ring, and we have these stars. So Geminis, this is saying that this separation here from this connection is going to be bringing about a more positive energy overall. So this is going to be bringing about our dreams, our aspirations, our desires, our hopes, our wishes, fulfillment when it comes to love and romance. So this separation for some of us can be actually in the long run, in divine timing, bringing about our desired outcome. So that's definitely an outcome that I see for many of us, or definitely an energy that I see playing out for many of us. Whatever this separation energy is, so no matter, this is going to resonate for all of us in different ways, as I'm a part of the Gemini collective as well. So whether this be a separation from our romantic partner, physically, for example, maybe we've moved away from our partner, or maybe there will be an actual separation of a relationship, us walking away from this person. However this resonates, however this plays out, I see during the ending portion of March, this separation, this cut to this connection, this separation here will bring about what it is that we seek, what it is that we desire, what it is that we dream for, what it is that we aspire for. So this is actually a very positive energy, regardless of the constituents of this separation and this disconnect. So that is something that is very positive. And it's interesting because this is actually my deck that I have made. Nevertheless, I've never... I don't think I've actually looked at the words in this picture here. And the picture in this stars, these are the lyrics from a Coldplay song. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you and everything that you do. Yeah, it was all yellow. So this is from the song Yellow. And I don't think I've ever really noticed that, but I do love that song. So, Geminis, it appears as though whatever's going on now, yes, look at the stars and how they shine for you. So whatever's going on now is going to positively affect you, okay? The separation, this cut, whatever this is going to have a positive effect for you. And it's interesting because these lyrics here, you guys can kind of see that right here, is from the Coldplay song Yellow. And this gold ring card, the ring, the one ring, this is a golden ring. So overall, I am actually picking up, if you can see by the smile on my face, positive energy from this separation. So please keep in mind that this is a temporary energy, okay? This is the energy for 16 days, and that is so short in comparison with the extent of our lives. So even if there is some kind of separation, cut to a connection, the stars are going to be shining for you. Okay? And if you guys don't know the Coldplay song, Yellow, look it up. Because this energy right here is the Coldplay song Yellow. All right? Yellow, yellow ring, yellow gold. The stars. Look how they shine for you, everything that you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I'm singing the song in my head. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward into our next prediction here. 36 Hope, Big Water. The house, unexpected money. I'm liking this reading. I keep singing Yellow in my head, and I love that song. And it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful, really loving song. I've had a connection with that song since high school. So we have 36 hole big water house and unexpected money. And as I'm taking in the energy of these three cards, this is signifying, Geminis, that maybe some of you have been seeking, hoping, wanting for, wishing for, aspiring for stability, security. And this may happen to you during these 16 days, because this is the 15th to the 31st, in an unexpected way. Okay? You may not have been expecting or, knowing that what it is that you are seeking is going to arrive in this manner. It's like an unexpected surprise. We may attain excitement, a surprise, beneficial outcome, happiness, joy, our aspirations, and these may come in an unexpected way. But it does appear as though many of you have been seeking stability, security, a family, grounded energy within your relationships or within your love life. And it appears as though, yes, this is going to be something that will show up for you, nevertheless, in an unexpected way. So in a way that you may not have completely expected. It's like divine timing is at work in your love life. Is that what this says? Yes, divine timing is at work in your love life. So you may not know exactly how these dreams and aspirations, these wishes, hopes, fulfillment, how these things are going to transpire, but they will come about in the best way possible, all right? And they may be in a way that you don't expect. But everything is going to work out for your benefit. So that is the excellent thing transpiring here, my twins. I'm over here dancing to Coldplay in my head. Okay, so I do have here the energy of the siren. The siren, so this is speaking of temptations, perhaps leading you astray. The siren, a temptation may lead you astray. So there may be something that could be bright and shiny and gold. There could be something that can be appealing, leading you astray or distracting you or kind of holding your interest. I'm splitting these fortune cards before we get back into that, because I just noticed here that in these two cards we have this full moon. This is just something that drew my attention. Okay, so we have these two cards with these, actually this is a crescent moon and this is a full moon. But perhaps you may be getting more in touch with your emotions, or your emotions may come into play at this time. Maybe there's a lot of thinking going on about what's going to come. You may be in touch with yourself during this time. Really in touch with your emotions, Okay, nevertheless, we do have here again the card of regarding your fortune. So we have the siren, a temptation may lead you astray. So there may be something exciting, shiny, gold, beautiful, exciting that may capture your attention during the ending portion of March. We also have here this card of the thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead, my Geminis, will bring in a new and positive future. So again, there may be something that I'm hearing in my inner ear for some of you, something that may feel as though it's taking you off your path, or something that you may feel as though is leading you in another direction. Nevertheless, whatever is going on, weathering the challenges, weathering this separation, weathering this energy, is going to bring to you, my twins, a new and positive future. So whatever you are going through, you will be able to get through this with ease and with grace. And these challenges are going to be absolutely temporary and for your benefit, as divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, so whatever you want. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera there. Whatever it is that you want, that you seek, that you hope, that you aspire for, this is coming to you in perfect timing, and divine timing is at work in your love life. So really, in all reality, everything is good. Everything is okay. Everything is all good. All right. It's interesting because as human beings, we just have the nature of sometimes we want instant gratification, or we want things to happen right here and right now, when sometimes that cannot be our destiny. You know, sometimes it's harder for us to accept divine timing. But in this instance, divine timing is on our side. It's our friend. So know that everything is working out for you in the best of ways. Okay, this separation, this disconnect here from some of you, it can be a marriage. For some of you, it can be a long-term partnership, a deep commitment, a past life relationship. This disconnection here from this person, whatever this is, or this separation, is going to bring you the optimal benefits that you seek. And that may be unexpected. You may not be expecting that to happen, but it's really for your benefit, okay? It's really for your benefit. So know that whatever happens during these last 15 or 16 days of March, you will be okay, all right? Everything will work out for you. And really, divine timing is at play, is at work here. And absence makes the heart grow fonder for some of us. So for many of us, this separation energy may be just what the doctor ordered. Okay? So let's go ahead and go into our guidance here. And of course, I did ask my guides, your guides, our guides, as I'm part of the Gemini collective as well. Which of my mini decks, rather, should I use to provide us with the best guidance? And I did get these 3 decks here. And let's see. So the interesting thing is, when I look at our guidance here, yes, timing is very important here, because look, mírate. We have spring and autumn and divine timing. All right, so we'll get into that. But then this is also speaking of timing and how this will evolve and unfold into a wonderful, beautiful, excuse me, connection for us. We have relationships and wedding. So we have 2 timing cards, and we have a card of relationship and wedding. So this is speaking of how these cycles of life, the cycles of time and everything is going to evolve into this beautiful energy that we have here. So, okay. My Geminis. Keep in mind, this is a very strong message for you. that great love, great and divine relationships, that what you seek is worth waiting for. Okay. Divine timing is at play. Divine timing is at work. Divine timing is essential in our love lives at this time. Because, first and foremost, we have the card of the spring. Divine timing is at play in our love lives because we have the card of the spring. So, the spring is going to be, what is this, March, April, next month. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So it's interesting because this is actually something that I just noticed today. Actually, just before I began this reading, I began this reading and something went on with my camera, which stopped the reading and I wasn't able to recall it. So this is the second time I'm doing the Gemini reading. So in the middle of this, a short story, went outside into my front yard, and I live in the desert. And in the desert, we have no grass, it's dry. It's dry here. And I looked out and I noticed these beautiful yellow flowers that I never noticed before. I kid you not. Before I began this reading, I went out to my front yard and I noticed these beautiful yellow flowers. And I was like, oh my God, I've never had all these. I just moved here to Palm Springs and I have these beautiful yellow flowers in my front yard. And I looked into my neighbor's yard. We have these beautiful yellow flowers that, we're all sharing. So for some of us, the spring and the energy of the spring, the beautiful manifestation of the spring flowers. Ooh, 22:22 on the clock. So there may be a lot of beautiful energy going on regarding our romantic relationships, Geminis. I do have a Gemini in Venus. So we may have a beautiful energy going on regarding our relationships, our partnerships, even bringing stability into our lives and angelic healing. So I did notice that the flowers were actually starting to bloom, and that was beautiful. I've never seen that before because I just moved here. So seeing this energy was very beautiful. So it appears as though, Geminis, we do have a very strong energy coming up regarding the spring. So I'm feeling as though right now, as the flowers are starting to bloom, as our ideals are starting to anchor and manifest themselves in the grand scheme of things, in the greater energy here, this is bringing about a positive energy for us. So again, divine timing is at play here because we have the spring card. Things are starting right here, right now, as we speak. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, right now, the flowers are starting to bloom, the love, the excitement is starting to manifest. And it appears as though now is the start. The summertime may be very special, very significant for many of us. And then in the autumn, what it is that we seek is going to come full circle. So divine timing is at play here. And in the springtime or the autumn, the fall. I meant during the fall or in the autumn, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So now things are starting to bloom, things are starting to manifest, things are starting to accumulate. Okay, things are starting to manifest themselves. And by the time we reach the autumn, what it is that we've been wanting, seeking, our aspirations, our desires, wishes, dreams, hopes, what it is that fills our soul, what it is that we are wanting is going to come about, Geminis. So that's a really positive energy. I'm really liking this energy here. So know that during this year, it is definitely going to be about divine timing. So we may be starting things that we desire, maybe coming about right here and right now, but we're going to have to wait a couple months, and that's okay, because that's going to allow the energies to anchor. That's going to allow the things to come about. That's going to allow the most positive scenarios, situations, what it is that we want, dream, hope, aspire for, desire, wish for. All these things are going to be coming true, but it's going to happen in time during this year. And a year is a very short time. That's a very short time. A year is not long. So that's great. You know, sometimes it's like people could be waiting, or not people, us, whoever, whatever. We could be waiting for a significant period of time for the person that we want, for the situation that we want to come into our lives. But no, our ideal situation is going to be coming about, and it appears as though there's going to be great energy manifesting within this year. So that is something excellent. And we also have here the cards of relationship and wedding. So what better cards can we have? What better cards can we have? We have a really excellent energy here. So again, whatever is separation, whatever disconnect from this person, it's like everything is going to be transpiring in the best way possible for us to have that ideal connection, ideal commitment, ideal relationship that we want. And these things may happen unexpectedly, but we will be having that foundation, we will be having that security, or that family, or whatever it is that we seek. And with this wedding card, this card speaks of marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Geminis, your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe love and life into that faith and love, dearest one. So this can be speaking of a marriage energy that is on the horizon. So some of you may be in a connection with somebody, because this is a past life relationship. You may be in a connection with somebody who, this is a soulmate. This is somebody who you are meant to remain in connection with for a long period of time, okay? So we have here this wonderful energy of wedding. We also have here the energy of relationship. Speaking of your primary relationship, and this is a very important message, Geminis, your primary relationship is with yourself and with God, spirit, universe, your higher power, okay? Your primary relationship is with yourself and God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, to heal, or balance a relationship, you may want to snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So we have a very positive and strong relationship energy here coming forward, but this may be something that needs to evolve and come together in divine timing. But we do have this very strong energy, which is positive, because the alternative could be not having this energy here, not having this long-term relationship energy here, okay? So this is a positive energy. All right. The most essential thing is acknowledging that Love and romance and divine timing is at work here. Divine timing is essential. Okay, yes, this may be the start in the spring, but in the autumn, that's when things are going to transpire in the best way possible. Your dreams, your wishes, your aspirations are going to occur unexpectedly, even if these things come to you unexpectedly. All right, but your dreams and aspirations, your wishes and desires are going to manifest for you truly. You're going to get that commitment, that love that you desire. Geminis. Dearest Geminis, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. Leaving the familiar behind and allowing yourself to walk into whatever is occurring in these upcoming months is essential. Leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, which can be the most difficult thing for us, being pushed into the unknown, because the unknown is where the fear lies, right? When you are being pushed to step into the unknown, Geminis, you are pulled forward. So when you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power, because your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Geminis, right now, the advice that you have, or the advice that we have for you, is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You will be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. And we are so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved, Gemini, and you are so supported and appreciated and acknowledged for your worth, for your lovability, for the amazing person that you are. So my lovely Gemini friends, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of March 2019. I hope I was able to provide you with some useful guidance and messages. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, go ahead and book a reading with me now through the description box below or at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. I'm sending you all so much love, so much light, so much luck, and the best of energy, positive vibes, good vibes only, for the rest of the month, March 2019. I would love to see you all here again very, very soon for your April readings, because the month of April is coming up right around the corner. All right, I love you guys. Look forward to seeing you here again soon. Mwah. Bye, my beautiful Geminis.